Hey guys, Doug Hare here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about a movie about a crew of fishermen finding an abandoned vessel. It's called Dangerous Charter. To learn more, stay tuned. So, Dangerous Charter is a movie from 1962. Honestly, there's not really any name that I could tell you that you'd recognize. The movie starts with this group of fishermen out at sea, and they find an abandoned vessel. They board it, they start visiting the whole ship, they find this one dead guy, and this creepy portrait of Medusa, because the ship is called the Medusa. They figure they can bring it back and claim salvage rights, so that's what they do. When they come back, there's the FBI and all of that checking in. They figure out that the guy is dead because of the mumps. So one of the crew member is going, I've never had the mumps.
I just happened to think of something. I never had the mumps.
Well, neither did I, because, now we have vaccines. I'm really glad we're not living in a time where people can die from mumps. But anyway, that's another topic. Turns out that both the ship and the dead guy are unidentified. So the FBI suspects that it belongs to a famous smuggler, and they decide to use the boat as bait. So they give the boat to the crew, and they try to get them to run an ad to charter their boat. They get this one guy that is interested, so, he goes in, talks to them, he says he wants to go to La Paz, and money is no object.
I was to charter a boat, nothing shorter than the Queen Mary. Now, perhaps I shouldn't mention this, but price is no object.
So right now, it already sounds way too good to be true. So, of course, they talk about it to the FBI, and the FBI has a plan and they tell it to the crew. So they travel with this guy and a girl who's going to be the cook for the travel. Turns out the two of them are kind of together, because, she ends up saying something like, I do love you, Dick. And it sounds like something else too. Then there's a boat that signals them and tries to sell them fish, but it's a trap. And then we have this guy singing and playing guitar. I don't know if I would feel like singing and playing guitar if I was held hostage like that, but hey, to each their own. And then we learn that there's something hidden in the ship. We're not sure what, because there's this guy that boards their boat and introduced himself, and he's the big boss. His name is Monet, and he wants to be dropped off in Catalina. So it creates a very tense environment on the boat. They do end up in Catalina, and Dick ends up in a withdrawal state. So we learn he's a junkie.
What are you gonna do? Just let him die?
He ain't gonna die. What's the matter with you, pup? Where you been all your life? He's a junkie. A mainliner.
And turns out the whole thing is about drug smuggling. And you know what? I can't even tell you how it ends, because my DVD wouldn't play until the end. Man, I hate when that happens. I'll have to figure out a way to rip it on my computer or something so I can see the end, because that's annoying. But honestly, I'm not that interested in knowing the end. The movie wasn't so interesting. It's okay. There's a certain suspense and you're trying to figure out what's going on, but it's mostly confusing. But I gotta admit, I had trouble staying focused on the movie. It's a very slow paced. I don't really recommend it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to share, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Ciao, guys.